Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 12th, 2024. Today is CPI. Big day today. Uh, but let's get going real quick with the short list of stock to discuss. First up is Boeing. Quick audible. Yesterday I mentioned that I put in some early trade. I should have looked at the news during the stream, which I did not. But after uh, I log off the stream, after I log off the stream, I look at the news and I saw some more mechanical bad news from Boeing, and then more regulatory issues. Uh, I pull off my orders. I placed prior to starting the stream yesterday. I thought about putting in orders at one 94 down to 193. Just a few share to buy at the channel low. And then I read the news. I pulled those orders. And I'm going to put it on the watch because, as you can see, it break the channel, right? If it's any one thing I'm trying to be more disciplined is not be too impatient with the channel low, because now that it's happened, we'll see what's going on from the pre-market. Look, see, yesterday it went down below 190, and then by the end of the day it bounced. But look, pre-market, it is once again down there, so watch out, right? If anything, if it does break, I would rather sell put spread down here at the key support of 175-ish level. Okay, so for now, that's the play on Boeing. Be more patient. Next up, AXSM, one of those volatile, high risk, high reward biotech play. Um, it has, I start to nibble a few share here at the 200 MA. I watch it, right? I think I brought it to the fact that we have uh, some line drawn in, show me that this chart has been looked at before a few times, but not trade often. But now it is in the zone. You see it? The zone. This zone has been breakout, support, 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 breakdown, resistant, resistant, back up and away, right? Now it's back, so I'm accumulating. Um, in fact, I do have a naked put here that I will let assign by Friday if it stay in the zone, which is fine. I put on that naked put way here on this big dip here. I said no, I'm not gonna buy the share. I'm just gonna put a naked put down here in case. And guess what? It got there. One of the few times that being patient paid off, and I'm fine with swallowing up 100 shares right down there. I bought a few shares between here and yesterday. Not a big deal. Now, if that failed to hold, then of course we come down here, right? Which is a no-brainer to go big on AXSM. Yes, down here I go big. Look, that's the next level of key support. Let's go back 3 years and see. Let's pan back 3 years to see what the chart look like. Yeah, as you can see, the upper level of support go way back. Okay, and then this level of support also go way back. And then of course you got another level with biotech. Yeah, it can go crazy. Yeah, pandemic low was pretty ugly. Okay, but still, now it's riding up the channel. Uh, wow, it's riding up the trend for a while, and I believe the if you read the news, I believe the FDA approval for the drug that they have is going to be in the second half of 2024. That was the main reason for this. Okay, on earning release, I believe they come out and said that they have a couple of big announcements, but that's going to be more in the second half of 2024. I think. Anyhow, if you're looking to put some money into high risk, high reward, biotech is AXSM, and it's finally here and now. Okay. Speaking of biotech, XBI. Oops. I've been waiting, watching. Okay. XBI. Here we go. Now let's remind everyone. I was short. I had bear spread play for much of late December through February, mid-February, and then the last time I had it, I had to close it out for minimal gain because of this move and a loss. Okay, minimal gain. There was a minimal gain on one bear spread and then a loss on this move. Even on this pullback back into support, right? I am ready and willing to go long if it shows strength, and it's right for now. It is, but it's pre-market. Okay, it came down to key support here yesterday. I watch it and I want to see that if this hold, I was not gonna go right in and buy, but I do think that this is worth a nibble. Um, if you follow me long enough, anytime when you see a breakout over a long time resistance, it is worth buying the dip into what was resistance before, now turned into support, right? There's a couple of ways to play this. I'm waiting to see, of course, because of the CPI. If we didn't have the CPI coming out today that can really move the market, I probably would have bought a few shares yesterday at support, the 20 MA. But because of the CPI, I decided to be patient and wait for the news later today. Well, in about 35 minutes, the CPI data will come out. And then, of course, Powell will have his little speech, which can move the market even more. So that's the reason why I was being patient. But XBI, either buy some share if this show that it can hold, and or sell or buy a bull call spread. Okay, so that means that I would be buying a call down here, most likely in the money, like let's say uh, XBI stay where it is, all right, around 97-ish. I would likely buy a 97 a spread that's like not, so buy a call at 97, sell 105 or something like that, going out 3 weeks. Okay, but that's a way to play options and risk less capital that way. All right, so that's one way. So let's end this on Pfizer, which is something I have been following for a while. If you follow me long enough, I was not happy, bearish, say don't touch, don't add, don't do anything. And then down here, even though I'm no longer bearish, I said no reason, none, to add to Pfizer, none, right? Finally, it is getting close to this let's do this. From now on, I want to try to change uh, a key trend line, support, resistance, whatever you want to call it, into white, so that we can see what it is I have been watching and following and making my key decision. See, this trend has been basically riding the 100 weekly, no, 100 MA down. Yesterday was a very big move for Pfizer. Does it mean that it's gonna hold? We will see. There has been time where we have, nice big green candle with some follow through and then get hammered by that downtrend. That downtrend is pretty ugly. Let's go back to the, yeah, see? When you go back to the 3-year chart, yeah, that downtrend is ugly. So now, pay attention to that downtrend. But look at this chart. This is one of the ugliest 3-year chart in big pharma. Breaking this, if we can break this, we can run. Okay, we can finally have a 10% run into the 32, 33 range. Yeah, that's not bad, right? A lot of people will be pretty happy to see Pfizer at 33. And then, of course, you can look at potentially 34.6. So yeah, I'm watching. It's getting close. Would I buy share? I already have share. Would I do another bull call spread, like selling something like a 27.32? That might be something that I'm more likely to do since I already have share. Do a bull call spread going out 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. All right. So, but I won't do it until this break. Okay, until this break, whenever that is, could be in the next week or two. But yeah, I will turn bullish on Pfizer in a couple weeks. And that's it for this stream. We'll find out about the CPI in roughly half an hour. And then it could be a crazy market.